Okay, it's been a long time. It's actually been about a year, I believe, almost a year exactly, since I have made any kind of video. And a lot has happened, and eventually I will actually get into everything, as I always do. When did I slice open my ankle? Holy shit. I have a new phone. I mean, granted, this is kind of just a vlog, or what I call raw vlogs, which might just be what I end up making this frickin' video series and channel to be called, because it just seems to be what I keep going to, because it's just like my raw thoughts, my raw emotions. I mean, how I literally am just waking up and watched a video and this is my raw reaction. And I have... That's funny. Apparently I put my shirts on and shut it out. But they are, I think, reversible, so it's all good. A lot has changed in a year with my personality. Obviously, I got a haircut too. So, not really changed, but, you know, a year ago, I was dealing with trying to, be with someone, two different people, really, not at the same time. Ironically. We'll get into that in a minute. I don't know, like I said, just raw emotions right now. Just not even thinking, my brain's not even turned on. I literally just got up. Yeah, you know, last year I had to deal with my ex leaving me, trying to pay rent on my own, which is not a big deal. It was just so abrupt to where it's like I was stressing the fuck out, like she just literally up and left and lied to me, and yeah. Then dealing with my ex Faith, which was a whole nightmare in of itself. But I just got done watching a video from one of my favorite YouTubers, called Mr. H. Mr. H Reviews. Wow, it actually looks like I'm actually got a beard going, some shadow or whatever. So, yeah, I'm starting to look more mature, I guess. I don't know, maybe I'm just asleep, and maybe it's the lighting. But, anywho, apparently in the new Solo movie, which I don't normally make, I can't really say normally, but it's just I haven't made a video in a year, and I've been wanting to make video responses to other people's videos and just to respond in reaction videos. So I guess this is my first one, in a sense. It's not proper, but it is one. Let me know what you think of the new haircut too. I've been told it looks kind of very military, which, if you think so, I will take that as a compliment. But anyways, apparently Lando Calrissian is now pansexual, which is like, really, I agree with Mr. H that, you know, things don't need to be retroactive, and it's like, you know, I really cannot stand Kathleen Kennedy and the new canon. I can't stand it. I mean, there are things that I like about the canon, and there are things that I don't mind, like, but it's also in perspective. Like, Rogue One, I liked it. I thought it was a good movie. There are things that I have seen on YouTube and things that I agree with that other people of Legends continuity, or original continuity as I like rather it be known, you know, because it was the original, that I agree with them. It's like, you know, in my opinion, Kathleen Kennedy and Disney are trying to create a social justice, which I'm with him on that. I'm with Mr. H on the fact that I cannot stand that terminology. But you know, it's like they're trying to make things so modern and so political, and just how people are nowadays, it's just stupid and retarded. It's, you know, defiling a sacred thing to a lot of people as a franchise and as a culture, because Star Wars has very much become a culture in of itself, and it's a part of our culture, you know. One problem that I have, which I may have mentioned in a video before, which I apparently still have videos saved on my Google photo account, which I didn't know about, so honestly I'm just going to send them off, not even watch them. I'm just going to post them on here and I'll deal with them later, which I've talked about many times before, that I'm kind of using this channel as also a personal archive, and then that way my thoughts are at least out there to be heard. And then when I have the proper equipment, because granted I now have new to me, because I literally just got this phone yesterday. Got it working at least. I got it a few days ago, but now my account stuff and everything is on here. I have it hooked up to Wi-Fi. A lot has changed. A lot has changed. But yeah, so once I have proper video editing software and better hardware and equipment, then you will see better quality videos. Till then, at least my rambling and at least my thoughts and my vlogs can be heard. And I still kind of I'm still deciding on actually making a whole new channel for the more defined and better quality stuff. But till then, at least, you know, want the stuff out there. So yeah, I'm just waking up, and obviously my thoughts are a little bit everywhere, because I want to start doing this again. And so yeah, Lando Calrissian being pansexual. It's been a long time, like a really long time, since I've seen the original trilogy at all. I've seen the original Star Wars enough times to where I don't have to really watch it again. But I haven't seen Return of the Jedi or Empire Strikes Back in probably a good 15 years, at least. So, to my mind, it's been so long to where, yeah, I've seen it, but it'll be like watching it for the first time again. You ever had that happen to where it's like, you know, it's been so many years since you've watched a movie, or so many years since you've read a book, or so many years since you've had an experience to where you literally are experiencing it for the first time again. And I apologize if I have a hard time enunciating certain words. If you can hear, my voice isn't doing all too well, and I actually get food stamps now, so I'm going to be getting aloe vera juice, which last year during the summertime I drank for 2 weeks straight. I had about, an 8-ounce glass, and every time it emptied I would fill it up again. So, and in 2 weeks of obsessive drinking aloe vera juice, I went from a raspy voice that was a little bit worse than it is now, if I recall. My memory ain't doing too well either. But, anyways, to practically being able to sing Nightmare for Christmas on Broadway. So, like I said, I also just barely slept last night. I didn't get very many hours, in my opinion. Or maybe well, actually, no, I did. I actually slept a fair amount. But, it's the fact that I also am dealing with insomnia, so if I look like crap, that's why. Or if I don't seem very facially expressive, you know, I've been going through a lot in the past year, and I'm now having to reteach myself so many things. I'm having to oh wait, I haven't recorded in so long. I question if it will let me record past 10 minutes. I know that was an issue before, but it could have been old tech, because I know when I had an Apple Macintosh 2008, back when I was in high school, YouTube was just starting, and they wouldn't let you upload longer than 10 minutes, and according to the program, because I would upload straight from the program instead of like from YouTube, it wouldn't let me upload it beyond 10 minutes either. So yeah, I'll just make this part 1, and I'm just going to start doing videos again. So yeah, I'm already at the 9-minute mark. You know, this is a good little therapy, you know, get to just talk to a camera. Honestly, I think that's why people do it. So it's already going to be about that point, so we're going to find out here in 10 minutes. I'm just going to hold on to my thoughts for a minute. 5 seconds to go. Let's see if it stops the video for me. Well, it's still going. So, anywho, it's still going, hasn't stopped, it hasn't told me I'm exceeding a capacity or anything like that, so maybe it was literally just the hardware that I was using. Maybe it was the fact that last year I also was using an iPhone 5. So that could be it. I don't know how old the phone that I'm using is now, but it's Android, and it has a front camera, has a back camera. I don't remember if my old iPhone had a front camera. I don't think it did. So this is Motorola, or whatever they call it. So maybe I'm up to date enough with YouTube software, because you know how Android, it constantly has updates, and I literally just updated my YouTube yesterday when I updated everything else. So hopefully my hardware is new enough to be compatible with everything. I literally don't know very much about, or next to anything about Android, so I'm still learning.